Am I the asshole for interrupting my husband's live stream and going off on him after he forgot to feed and change our daughter's diaper? My husband has a YouTube channel with over 14K followers. He's been doing live streaming a lot lately, even though I told him that we have responsibilities to take care of. Before our daughter, she's 7 months old, was born, he'd stream randomly and spend a lot of time with his followers, answering questions and engaging in conversations. He keeps saying that his followers are good for his mental health and that engaging with them weekly makes him become better at socializing and communicating. He's been complaining about wanting to do a live stream for days. I told him we'd look at our schedule and see if we could get him some time to make it happen. Apparently, this wasn't good enough. Yesterday I had to go grocery shopping and asked him to keep an eye on our daughter while she was asleep. He said okay. I was gone for 4 hours but kept calling him to see if everything was okay. He'd tell me she was alright and that she was sleeping. I started getting this weird feeling something was wrong because she must have had been hungry or needed a diaper change. He argued that everything was fine. I immediately went home, and when I entered the house I didn't find him. I shouted his name but got nothing. I went into the bedroom and saw that my daughter was awake and her diaper wasn't changed. And worse was that her bottle was even touched. I was confused. I got out and noticed that his office's door was closed. I figured he was doing a live streaming from the noise I heard. I was beyond seething. I barged into the office and saw him sitting. I blew up while he was trying to turn his mic off and telling me to stop, but I didn't stop. I berated him for leaving our daughter unattended and with no milk nor diaper change. He freaked out on me, saying I just ended his entire channel and destroyed his fan base for interrupting his live stream and embarrassing and scandalized him like that. I told him to not say a word, but he kept yelling, calling me out of control and unhinged. He was almost crying, so I had to leave the office. He kept fighting with me till I decided to go stay with my mom. He started blaming me for ignoring his needs after he already expressed them, and that he forgot to do what I asked him and I'd cost him so much. Now he's telling us to come back home because he misses his daughter.
Now let's read some of the comments. Not the asshole dude was straight up neglecting his human child for some Twitch viewers. If I ever caught my husband doing that, I'd be re-evaluating the marriage. A child's well-being and safety should be his first priority, not worrying about his subscribers. And before anyone tries it, he could have waited until Ops sat down with him and they mutually agreed upon a time when the baby be taken care of while he streamed for his mental health. Not the asshole. He neglected your child for hours. There is no way in hell that he should be left alone with any child since he wants to be a child himself. Your husband is an irresponsible asshole. There is a time for fun and games, but not while he is supposed to be a father. For once is not that time. It's called being a parent and grown up. Not the asshole. I'd like to find some glint of justification for what he did, but I can't. It doesn't matter how long he went without connecting with his followers and how much it was upsetting him. The fact is, he left his infant daughter without changing, without food, and didn't even keep her in the same damn room as him. He literally just left her alone for 4 hours. That's just fucking negligence. He could have actually had her with him and looked after her while streaming. That is so possible for him. He needs to remember he is a fucking parent. Why are you with this man? What does he contribute? Also, he doesn't miss his daughter. He forgot she existed and neglected her. This is divorce level. Protect your child at all costs. This will happen again if you let it. Not the asshole.